Hey, happy Starfield Review Embargo Day, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, you could be reading or watching our Starfield review, but you're here right now with us, and we appreciate that. Anyway, on today's Daily Fix, Nintendo dropped a Super Mario Bros. Wonder Direct, and we've got details. Now, some bad news for game developer Volition, and Larian Studios gives us a launch window for Baldurs Gate 3 on Xbox. That's right, let's drop it. All right, now this morning's Nintendo Direct was short and sweet. 15 minutes of wonderful details on Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Now we got a new trailer, a look at Prince Florian of the Flower Kingdom, and a slightly horrifying new Bowser that's basically a giant floating head. Now the game takes place in the Flower Kingdom, which is spread over 7 different areas. Now, as is standard for a Mario game, each area is themed differently. You got water levels, fire levels, snow levels. You get the idea. Very, very thematic there. Now, the game gives you a little bit of freedom in choosing the level you want to play. Now, once you unlock an area, you may come across open areas where you can tackle the individual levels in any order you like. Now, Mario Bros. Wonder features a host of playable characters, including Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, a bunch of Toads, a few Yoshis, and Nabbit, that weird rabbit character from Super Mario Bros. U who's always stealing stuff. You remember him. Anyways, the human characters plus the Toads all play the same, but the Yoshis have a flutter jump ability, and they, along with Nabbit, take no damage. Yeah, no damage at all. Now you can still lose a life by falling though. Now of course, there are power-ups including the ability to turn into an elephant, which we've already seen, and the new bubble and drill forms. Now for the bubble form, you don't turn into a giant bubble, but you can shoot bubbles that are useful for, this is weird, people play this shit? For bubble form, you don't turn into a giant bubble, but you can shoot bubbles that are useful for more than just attacking enemies. Now, drill form gives you a hat with a drill on it that lets you burrow underground or drill into the ceiling. Yeah, that's exciting stuff. Not my favorite looking form, but it makes Mario look like a cutesy version of the tunneler puppet from Puppet Master. There's nothing cute in that movie. Those are just a few of the details revealed during today's Direct. We've got a more in-depth preview live on IGN if you want to learn more. I know you want to learn more because you're probably just as big of a Mario fan as I am. Can you hear it in my voice just how excited I am to talk about Mario? I love plumbers. Anyways, in other news, it's a sad day for Volition Games, the developers of the Red Faction and Saints Row games. Now, the company has confirmed the studio is shut down effective immediately. Now, in an update on LinkedIn, Volition said, quote, "This past June, Embracer Group announced a restructuring program to strengthen Embracer and maintain its position as a leader in the video game industry. As part of that program, they evaluated strategic and operational goals and made the difficult decision to close Volition effective immediately. To help our team, we are working to provide job assistance and help smooth the transition for our Volition family members. We thank our customers and fans around the world for all the love and support over the years. You will always be in our hearts." Embracer Group, Volition's parent company, has previously announced plans to shut down studios and cancel games following a $2 billion deal that fell through. Now, according to Axios, the deal was reportedly with the Saudi government-funded Savvy Games Group. Now, Embracer still has several high-profile studios in their portfolio, including Crystal Dynamics and Gearbox Software. Now, Volition started as Parallax Software in 1993, the developers of the Descent series. Now, they would go on to make the space combat game Free Space, the RPG Summoner, and the cult favorite FPS Red Faction. Now, they also dabbled in open world action with the hugely successful Saints Row games. Now, recently, Volition attempted a reboot of the Saints Row series last year, which was met with tepid reviews. And unfortunately, it won't be the only studio closing under Embracer. Me Games of Shadow Tactics and Desperado 3 fame will be closing down over the next few months. Now, we wish all those affected by these studio closures the best of luck out there. And finally, Larian Studios gave an update on when we'll see the delayed Xbox version of Baldurs Gate 3. Now, one of the game directors confirmed a board release window of 2023. Now, he said, quote, "It's 2023, and 2023 is narrowing. So it's already pretty precise in my book, between September and November. So as fast as we can honestly." Okay, well, you're not fast enough for most people out there. Anyways, Larian are currently focused on the PS5 version of the game, due out September 6th. Now, the Xbox version was likely delayed because of the Xbox Series S. Now, the split-screen co-op feature of the game apparently had trouble running on the lower spec console. Now, after speaking with Microsoft, Larian will be allowed to release a version on the Xbox Series S that won't include split-screen. And those are your stories for Thursday, August 31st. Now, if you're looking for something else to watch, check out yesterday's episode or our review of Starfield. I'm Akeem Lawanson, and I'll catch you guys next time.